Souboje Čechů a Slováků patří historicky k největším ozdobám světových šampionátů. A k těm první na domácí půdě České republiky došlo v roce 1998 v Litoměřicích. Nejprve jsme prohráli 0-4 abychom Slováků ve finále to prohru vrátili vítězství 3-1 a ziskem prvního zlatého českého titulu. Pojďme si připomenout mistrovství v Litoměřicích 1998. Dost bylo historie, pojďme se vrátit do roku 2017. Pojďme se vrátit do České republiky a tady je sestava naší reprezentace. It's time to introduce you the team of Czech Republic. Číslo 98 na momenty, Lukáš Hečko! Číslo 93 na 93, Ondřej Penalties! Číslo 7 na 7, Michal Číslo 12 na 12, Tomáš Cadell! Číslo 88 na 98, Honza Pospisil! Číslo 73 na 73, Tomáš Číslo 66 na 66, Michal Slamec. Číslo 84 na 24, Petr Švandakadana. Číslo 71 na 72, Lukáš Vlasák. Číslo 14 na 40, Dominik Bardoša. Číslo 89, Honza Bílý. Číslo 9 na 9, Ondřej Březina. Číslo 47 na 47, Tomáš Fejfoj. Číslo 77 na 77, Jan Hnízdil. Číslo 68 na 68, Honza Bacovský. Číslo 86 na 86, Martin Kruče. Číslo 50 na 50, Pavel Fullbacks. Číslo 87 na 97, Ondřej Lux. Číslo 97 na 97, Richard Bešou. Číslo 8 na 8, Lukáš Soudu. Číslo 20 na 20, Martin Číslo 13 na 20, Radžin Štěpání. Číslo 10 na 10, Tomáš Krol. A koučem head coach of the Republic je pan Rahový Kadlec. Vážení fanoušci, to jsou oni, to jsou chlapci, kteří mají jediný úkol. A tím je vrátit zlato domů! Prosím, přivítej našeho maskota, Bendyho! and Marco Friendly. Welcome in semi-final match. Here is the starting lineup of Team Slovakia.
We welcome you to a very full, very noisy, crowded Tipsport Arena in Pardubice in the Czech Republic. Biggest crowd by far we've had for games here for these ISBHF World Ball Hockey Championships. These are the semi-finals in the men's competition. Czech Republic to take on their neighbor Slovakia. The winner will play Canada tomorrow for the gold medal in the men's competition. We already know that in the women's it's going to be the Czech Republic and the United States tomorrow. Canada will play for a bronze against Slovakia. Lucas Hokejbal will be in the starting lineup as the goaltender for the Czech Republic. In goal for Slovakia. We don't even have to check it, folks. We know who they're going with. The man, the legend, Stanislav Petrik. And if the Slovaks are going to pull this one off, Petrik's going to be a big part of it. Slovaks finished first in their group. Czech Republic second in theirs. And it has gotten even louder as we get set. Slovakia knocked off Portugal 4-0 to get here. For the Czech Republic, it was a tough one last night against Team India, a game which wasn't expected to be that close. The Czechs dominated, deep touring goal for India, gave them all they could handle. India took the lead 1-0 late in the game. Czechs scored twice in 9 seconds, added an empty net goal to escape with a 3-1 victory. Czechs in the red and the white trim, Slovaks the blue, the white and the red trim. We're underway here at Tipsport. Brought in right away, Thomas Robel. Robel working along the goal line in the corner for the Czech Republic. Robel still has it. Budic trying to knock him off the ball. Comes up here to the blue line, pushing, shoving early. Still nobody can move it. Finally it comes out. Went into the Slovak bench. Off the Slovak player, Faceoff will come back in their end. Kubesh to take the face-off for the Czech Republic. Stolen away by the Slovaks. Up ahead, Martinisek. Backhand. Save was made by Hečko. Quick breakout by the Slovaks. Now they get it down in the corner and go to work. Rampacek. Rampacek along the boards. Played back into the corner, Martinisek. Martinisek for Slovakia. At the hash marks and behind the goal. It bounces out in front. Hečko plays it into the corner. Kubesh trying to get it out. For the Czechs, they race onto it. They'll get there first. In front, cleared away. That was Jan Bili. Net has come off. The Czech players crashed into the net. That's Andre Brezina. See Jan Bili right into the crease, and there, just to the right of the picture, you see Andre Brezina heading for the front of the goal. And as we cut through, he's unceremoniously dumped into the back of the Slovakian goal. Svitana. Only as far as the Czech blue line, no further. Czechs get it in over the blue line. Played back out. Batted out of the air. Play continues. Czechs have it. Quick pace so far. Svitana can't control it. The Czechs have it. Stepanek. And went through the crease. Czech player goes down. Play continues. Slovaks have it. Svitana across the floor. Tabliski will clear it in. Hečko around the boards. Be held in on the far side. Brought back out. Slovaks will take it back behind the goal. They are the two-time defending world champions, winning in St. John's, Canada in 2013, in Zug, Switzerland in 2015. They'd like to make it the trifecta, the three-peat. The Czechs, they want to win gold at home. Ball comes into Patrick. He'll cover it up. Stepanek throwing it through the crease. Came out the other side. Robel to face off against Lukas Madera of Slovakia. Boris Orvic. He'll come in and take the face off as the Slovaks were late. He's the player who came on late. He can't come in either. Well, they got to have somebody now. And it will be Budic. Into the corner goes the ball. Robel is on it quickly for the Czech Republic. Robel working it in behind the goal. Kruček tried to get it out in front. Ball is tipped out to the neutral area. Brought back. Cadell looking for Robel. Madeira will clear it in for the Slovaks. Hečko leaves it there for Cadell. Up at the blue line. Right onto the stick of Kruček. Up ahead. Kubeš with a shot. The Czechs come close. They'll throw it in front again. Czech Republic over the Slovaks now. That shot from Kruček. Saved by Patrick. 3:28 in. Crowd here at Tipsport loving what they see so far. The drums are pounding. People are clapping, jumping, chanting. It's going to get louder. Only the first period yet. Ball is dropped. Wasn't done cleanly. Ball cleared down the floor by the Slovaks. This will get in over the red line. They're going to wave off the flooring. Czechs back to pick it up. Again, it's played in Kubeš. Kept in. Across. Kubeš was open. Pass was off the mark. Back at the blue line. They've got it out at center. Benedict. Tipped in front. Zelinka clears it, just gets it out over the red line. Slovaks are changing. Czechs going to take advantage of it. They throw it in front, looking for Brzežina. Jan Bieli's in there. Slovaks come away quickly up the middle of the floor. Svitana. Tepliski. Tepliski with a shot. That misses on the far side. Lahut up ahead. Tepliski into the middle. Ball goes into the corner. Battle for just inside the blue line. The Czechs come away. Brzežina. Shot. Patrick just got a piece of it and went over the top of the goal. Stepanik. Lahut. Stepanik has it. Lahut's all over him. Stepanik backhand. Patrick makes the save. There's no rebound. Tremendous start for the Czech Republic. We're exactly 5 minutes in. Lots of possession. Very few chances for the Slovaks. This is one of them. A shot going wide from Orvitz. Faceoff, again won by the Czechs. Down into the corner, cleared away by Danica. Cadell. This shot comes in, just missed on the deflection. That was Martin Spacek. Spacek again, that hit the outside of the goal, the net rippled. Some of the fans reacted. Big collision down in the corner. Czech player goes down. Whistle goes. We get a little pushing and shoving after the whistle. Thomas Fejfar was the Czech player knocked down. Public address announcer asking the fans to get louder. They do. Right from the face-off, this shot is blocked. Slovaks trying to get it out. A big collision right at the blue line. Rivnak was knocked down, but Treek's got it. Patrick is going to hold it. The whistle is gone. Held it just long enough. He wanted to move it. The referee with a bit of a quick whistle goes over and speaks to Patrick. Ball comes to the boards. Rivnik couldn't get it out. Robel will keep it in. Tomasz Robel in the corner, working along the boards, not along the half wall. Try to put it in front. Rivnik got it, cleared it down the floor. There's going to be enough for a flooring call. We're going to come back down in the Slovaks end. Slovakia on their heels early. It's been all Czech Republic. 6:03 in. This is the semifinals for the World Championship. Winner to play Canada tomorrow. Canada easily handled Greece earlier today after the Greeks had upset the Americans yesterday in the quarterfinal in sudden death overtime. Slovakia, ball hits the top of the dasher, stays in. Dedic for the Czechs. Slanec up through the middle, trying to race onto it is Cadell, and sliding in to clear it away is Kohler. And the shot comes in. Patrick makes the save. Rampacek finally finds it. Gets it back, they'll settle it down. Dedic. Comes back to Dedic. Off the boards. Kohler has got it at center. Kohler to the Czech blue line. Gained the line and then turned it over. Cadell back for Kubiš. Kubiš for the Czechs. Dropped it off for Cadell, number 12. Back at the blue line. Shot right on goal by Soukup. Patrick made the save and then quickly moved it ahead. Referee didn't blow the whistle that time. Patrick told him, give me a chance to move it. Right at the Slovakian blue line. Slovakia claiming it was offside. Shot. Another save by Patrick. Hinzel with the shot. Hinzel. Daniel Hinzel out the neutral floor area. Dumps it in. Went off the foot to the boards. Czech player stepped on the ball. That was Soukup. Soukup able to hold it in. Soukup turns. Shot right on goal. Again, Patrick makes the save. Smetana hit against the boards. Slovaks can't get it out. 5 players right down below us. The whistle goes. We'll get a face-off. Some more pushing and shoving. Freshut was in there. Here's Smetana. Rater and Benedict for the Czechs. 8:01 in, no score. Right now, Stanislav Patrick helping the Slovaks weather this early Czech storm. Fafar into the corner. Spacek. Spacek's got it. Spacek's got a bit of room. Fed it in front. Bealey couldn't get his stick on it. Kept in by Benedict. Benedict along the boards. Benedict working out in front, lost his balance. Fans call for a penalty, and the referee at center, his arm has gone up. Holding against the Slovaks. And it will be Marek Slovak going to the penalty box. Czech Republic will go to the power play. 8:26 in, first power play of the game. Robel is out there. There's Kucek back at the blue line. Cadell. Comes here to Cadell. In front, off a stick wide. Czechs can't hold it in. It got over the stick of Tomáš Cadell. Cadell will bring it back up for the Czechs. A minute and a half to go in the power play. They gain the zone. Cadell. Down low they go. Back up top. Shot comes in. That was partially blocked and just trickles into Patrick. He'll hold it. So far, a pretty good penalty kill for the Slovaks. Still a minute 13 left to go in their penalty. Both teams, wholesale changes. Brzežina, Kubeš, Benedict, Jan Bili, I believe that's Hinzel over on the left side. No, it's 73. Ratar. Slovak player Kohler is out there and he can barely stand up. Going to try and get to the bench. Slovaks clear the zone. He'll hustle over and get off. Replaced by Svetana. That deflected wide. Czechs are on it. That shot didn't get through. Kubeš took it. Comes in front. Slovaks clear it. Rampacek, short-handed. Rampacek cutting into the middle. Can't get a shot, so he'll turn, just kill some time. Rampacek doing good work on the penalty kill for the Slovaks. You see them down in the corner, finally taken away by the Czechs. Just 20 seconds to go in their man advantage. Ratar drops it back. Dumped in by Slonitz. Just in over the blue line and out again. Pretty much it for the power play. They'll gain the zone. Just 3 seconds to go. Long shot tipped over the top of the goal. Out of play. Penalties over. Slovaks back to full strength. There's Kohler, went right down, right off the face-off, and he had to hop on one leg to get back to the bench. It's a shot from Kubeš. All right, 5-on-5 again. 4:35 left to go in the first. Still no score. The longer the Slovaks can weather this. Czechs have thrown everything at them but haven't been able to score. Down the floor, they're going to wave it off. Fans don't like that. They thought it should have been a flooring call. Ball comes here to the near boards. Božič for the Slovaks to the side of the goal, played away by Hečko. Now Slovakia maybe finding their feet a little bit. Behind the goal, Piak getting there first. Stepanik taking it away from him was Piak. The Slovaks want a penalty. None coming. Slovakia has it. Long flip pass down into the Czech zone. Slovaks will change. Back to get it. Jan Pospisil off the boards. Finds Cadell. Cadell will play it in. Madeira to Bujek. Bujek just gets rid of it for Slovakia. But racing down, trying to get to it. And avoiding the flooring call was Rivnak. Slovaks have it. Boris Orovitz behind the goal. Orovitz with the wraparound. That one through the crease. Came out here on the near side. Sliding in to knock it in. Another chance. Svetana. Orovitz. Everything but get it in behind the Czech keeper, Hečko. Slovakia come close to getting the opening goal there. Here's the ball loose. Stepping into it was Rivnak. Orovitz was there. Hečko able to keep it out. 12:02 gone opening period. What a period it's been. Can they maintain this pace? Czechs have it again. Czechski chant going up. Radar in around the boards. Robel is over there first for the Czechs. Robel like to get it to Slonitz. Comes out at center. Racing onto it is Kohler. Well, he's feeling much better. Hopped off to the bench a minute ago. Back out there now and racing down the floor. Kohler in behind the goal. Slovaks get it out in front. The Czechs clear it, but not out over center. Kasher, his shot was blocked. Kept in. Martinyusek lost it on the handle. Penalty coming up to the Czechs. Martinyusek, the reason they lost it is that he was tripped up. Here's Martinyusek, Jan Beely. Ooh. More like he got the stick in the stomach right there. You see him grab his stomach, slashing the call. So now, Slovaks on the power play. Just under 2 minutes left to go in the period. Tbilisi. That shot over the top of the goal. Slovaks are on it. Back at the point. Smetana. Down to Marek Slovak. Tbilisi. Back to Smetana. Slovak with a shot and Hetchko with the save, and now we've got some more hacking and whacking in front of the Czech goaltender. Martin Kohler. First, let's take a look at the shot. Marek Slovak. Hetchko with the save. Lebor Tbilisi. Jan Pospisil out to help kill this penalty. Minute 30 to go in the period. Czechs win the faceoff, get it down the floor. Smetana stopped at center. Czechs will bring it in shorthanded. Now they'll bring it out. Stop at center red line. Great work here by Daniel Hinzel. Plays it back to his defense. Up ahead. Stepanek shorthanded. Stepanek breaking in. Stepanek shoots. It hit the goalpost. Patrick gives the goalpost a little tap. Thank you very much. Stepanek coming so close, shorthanded. And then Patrick showed a little love to the goalpost. Back out at center. Tupi. Shot. Hetchko didn't see where it was. Slovak was swinging at it. Tupi. Shot came in from Bojic over the top. Slovaks are on it again, into the slot, cleared away. 10 seconds to go. Here comes Pospisil. He'll stop it up there, backhanded in. And that will do it. Buzzer goes, just 3 seconds to go in the penalty when we come back. Czechs have effectively killed it. Their best scoring chance in that last minute was the shorthanded chance by Stepanek. First period dominated by the Czechs. Couldn't score. Let's see what the second period brings. Teams will catch their breath, so will we. And we'll be back with this exciting semifinal game between the Czechs and the Slovaks, the men's competition at the 2017 ISBHF World Championships. We are in Pardubice in the Czech Republic.
vysvětlete, co se jedná.
Je to takový trest, navlečený prst se strčí do ruka. To vymysleli kluci, nechápu to.
Kdy jsi naposled dostal špinavýho lopéze?
Já nikdy, já jsem se vždycky ubránil.
Tohle to je Ríša Pešout, náš Benjamínek, který nikdy nedostal špinavý lopéze. A vy odebíte YouTube kanál, nebo ho dostanete. Vážení fanoušci, v tomto slavnostním utkání také budeme slavnostně odměňovat lidi, kteří se zasloužili o to, aby jsme dneska tady byli. Zakladatelé českého hokejbalu. Prosím, přivítejte pana Milana Kučeru, zakládajícího člena Českomoravského svazu hokejbalu v Nižboru, místopředsedu do roku 1992, zároveň jednoho ze zakladatelů hokejbalu v Hodoníně a dlouhodobého funkcionáře v Hodoníně. Přivítejte také pana Milana Drobného, jednoho ze zakladatelů hokejbalu v Jihlavě, dlouhodobého funkcionáře v hokejbalu v Jihlavě. Ceny, pamětní plakety jim předá aktuální předseda Českomoravského svazu hokejbalu, pan Martin Komárek. Prosím, podvazkem poděkujme Milanu Kučerovi a Milanu Drobnému. Vážení fanoušci, tito chlapíci si skutečně zaslouží potlesk téměř vyprodané Team Sport Areny. Milan Kučera a Milan Drobný! Tohle to byly pravé legendy českého hokejbalu. Bez nich bychom tady dnes rozhodně nebyli. My jsme teďka na vyvrcholení skupiny A, té elitní hokejbalové skupiny, ale samozřejmě v malé hale se uskutečnilo také mistrovství pro skupinu B. Tak se pojďme podívat, jak tento šampionát, kde se účastnili tyto týmy, dopadl. Nejprve na úvod si představíme All-Stars team skupiny B. Here is the All-Stars team of Group Stage B. Brankář, goalkeeper, Brian Marchetti, Great Britain, Velká Británie. V obraně, defense, Tom Waldington White, Bermudy. A Fabrice Delos z Haiti. V útoku All-Star týmu Forward, Chestanbury, Francie, France. Christopher Morrison, Great Britain, Velká Británie. A Loki Kwan, Hongkong. Zatleskejte těmhletěm borcům, to je All-Star tým skupiny B. Cenu Fair Play skupiny B, Fair Play Award, is being won by team Velká Británie, Great Britain. Nejvíce Fair Play tým skupiny B, Velká Británie. Že to není, jak se patří. Nyní přejdeme k individuálním ocením pro nejlepší hráče. Now we will announce the best individual players of Group Stage B. Nejlepší brankáře se stal. The best goalkeeper is Jean-François Amoris, Armenia. Nejlepším obráncem se stal. The best defense is Eric Armstrong, Caymanské ostrovy, Cayman Islands. Nejlepším útočníkem se stal. The best horse was Paul Arthur Pospisil, Haiti. Nejlepším střelcem skupiny B, the best scorer in Group Stage B, Alexander Haddad, Libanon. Nejúžitečnějším hráčem, the most valuable player, was in Group Stage B, Marcin Domian, France. A nyní se pojďme podívat na to top 3, které přineslo skupina B. 3 nejlepší celky této skupiny. On the third place, na třetím místě, se umístil tým Arménie! stage B a tým Hokejbal! Veliký potlesk pro mistry skupiny B. Jenom dodávám, že veškerá poslední trofeje a medaile jim byly již předány v malé aréně vedle Tipsport arény. Za dlouhou chvíli mě tady na poště vystřídají opět hráči, tak se pojďme ještě na chvilku vrknout do první třetiny, jaká byla její historie. Atmosféra tu skvělá, díky moc všem vám, Čechům, a nemenší díky také vám, Slovákům, jste skvělí! Tady jsou highlighty. Oba týmy jsou zpátky. Prosím, přivítejte hlavní aktéry dnešního úžasného federálního derby Slovensko versus Česká republika.
No score after one period of play here between Slovakia and the Czech Republic at the Tipsport Arena in Pardubice in the Czech Republic. Large part thanks to that man, Stanislav Petrik. Shots on goal in the first period, 9-6 favoring the Czechs. They dominated the play a lot more than the shots on goal would indicate. Slovakia with some chances late, but the first 10 minutes, 11 minutes, all Czech Republic. Just 3 seconds to go in the penalty to the Czechs as we start this second period. So they have effectively killed that off, barring an incredibly quick goal. Big crowd here on hand at Tipsport, as we've mentioned, and they are loud and they're having a great time. Players come to center, and we are underway here in the second period. Penalty to the Czechs now has expired. We're back to even strength. Orovitz. Kruček couldn't get it out. Now Kruček's got it. Kruček. Drop pass to Kruček. Can't pull the trigger. Now he'll put it towards goal. Petrik made the save. Ball is still there. Taken by Zelinka. And that was Minarik, rather, 17 for Slovakia. Kept in by the Czechs, down in the corner. Kruček. Player goes down. There will be a penalty. It'll go to Slovakia. The Czechs still have it. Finally touched up by Orvitz. That's Tomáš Robel, Czech player who's been shaken up. Minarik put the body hug on Robel. Robel goes down. And Bujek throws his man to the floor. So now time for the Czech Republic to go to work on the power play. Kubeš back at the point. Point men are Jan Bílý, Thomas Ratar. Here's Bílý. Bílý with the shot. Deflected at the side. That just missed as Benedict got his stick in there. Benedict. Ratar, Bílý. A little bit of room now to work on that right side. They'll come back. Jan Bílý, shot. Again, it misses the target. Held in by Ratar. Brezina. Come back to Ratar. Swing it back on the near side. Benedict. Ratar. Bílý. A couple of players in front. They throw it in front. Brezina had it on a stick. Went into Patrick, and then Brezina crashed into Patrick. Jan Bílý putting it towards goal. There's Brezina in front. Brezina turns. Patrick makes the save. Minute 55 gone. Second period. Still waiting for the first goal in this one. Back at the blue line, it's kept in. Pospisil. Jan Pospisil. Jan Bukovsky. Back to Pospisil. That comes off the end boards and tipped out by the Slovaks. Hečko. We'll give it to Spacek. Oh, sorry, that's number 88 rather, Pospisil. Down into the corner side of the goal. Shot partially fanning on it was Bukovsky. Patrick has it and holds on. Ball cleared down the floor by the Slovaks. They're still on a penalty for another 1 second. They've killed off their penalty as well. Tomáš Tupi through the middle. Slovaks are on it into the Czech end of the floor. Benic was knocked down. The ball bounces around over to the far side. Knocked down over there by Soku. Trying to get free is Madeira for the Slovaks. Finally, he comes away with it. Madeira. Back down. Bojic. Taken away from him. Sokup. Sokup goes down. Referee says, get up. Miroslav Bojic. Ball comes to the near boards. Lifted high down the floor by Sokup. And that'll be a flooring call against the Czechs. They just needed to get a change in. There you see Sokup going hard to the boards. Faceoff controlled by the Czechs. Over on the far side. Faceoff running onto it. Faceoff. Shot goes wide. Played out by Slovakia. Czech Republic hustling back into their own zone to get it. Ratar. Tomáš Ratar. Long pass. Up ahead to Faceoff. Brought back in Božič. Božič hit hard into the boards, and that'll be a penalty. Tomáš Ratar, as he laid a licking on number 20, Miroslav Božič. It was getting physical, but that's beyond the rules right there. It'll be a charging call. Božič really gets hammered here as he goes to turn the corner. Tomáš Ratar gone to the penalty box. Slovakia goes to the power play. No score. Kolar won the faceoff. Back to Zelinka. Rampacek, Zelinka, Kolar. Rampacek. Titka shot was sent back to the boards. Rampacek's got it. Titka. Rampacek. To Zelinka. Other side, Kolar. Zelinka, one-time shot. Didn't get much on it. It was blocked. Kolar. Zelinka can't shoot it. Rampacek into the crease area. Ball went off a stick. Came out the other side. Kolar's got it. Down low. Back to Kolar. Zelinka, his shot, that's wide. Martinusic headed off the boards, takes it behind the goal. Martinusic through Rampacek. Rampacek moves it to the top of the circle. Kolar with a shot. Saved by Hečko, and he'll hold on. No rebound. Rampacek to Kolar. And his one-timer stopped by Hečko. Czechs complaining about the Slovaks taking a whack at the glove of Hečko after he covered the ball. Fans react to every little thing. From the faceoff, the ball goes down the floor. 39 seconds left to go, and the penalty to the Czech Republic. Right up ahead. Kasher couldn't get free to get a shot away. Everybody going into the boards. Referee blows the whistle. Kasher got hit. Not sure. We'll have to look at the replay. Hečko. Svetana, the goalie, and Svetana of Slovakia. The Czechs are saying it was a dive. Once more. It's Kasher there, 41. Yeah. You saw it. I saw it. The Czechs saw it. And apparently the fans saw it. There's Patrick. It will be, it looks like, a penalty to the Czechs. 20 seconds ago in the original penalty. Heading off is Andre Benedict, tripping. Fans indicating their appreciation for the officials. 20 seconds of a two-man power play for the Slovaks. Not quite sure what the fans were chanting. They were chanting in Czech, so I knew I probably couldn't repeat it. It should be 5-on-3 now. 2 Czech players in the penalty box. Still don't have the second penalty put up on the scoreboard, but Czechs have 4 players out there, 5-on-4. Slovak players got in as well. Okay, they've gotten Cashier, probably for the embellishment. All right, that explains why it's only 5-on-4. Orvitz breaking, shoots, huge save by Hečko. Ball is still loose, taken away. Here comes Kubesh. Czech player knocked down. It's going to be another penalty to Slovakia as it's getting beyond rough out there. Bujek having words with Jan Bili. Marek Slovak. Great pass to Boris Orvitz, and a great save by Hečko. And then as they come up the floor, the first Czech penalty expires, and you'll see the player coming out of the penalty box. He's right there. So it'll be a 5-on-4 power play for the Czechs now. These teams have got to stay out of the penalty box. One of these penalties is going to cost somebody. They've gotten away with it so far. Bili a shot, that's deflected off the glass and out. 6:36 gone in the second. If you're not enjoying this, I'm not quite sure what to tell you. You got a comment, question? Just want to let me know where you're watching the game from. Send me a Twitter message at @GScottSports. Love to hear from you folks at @GScottSports. Kudella will get it in over the blue line. Kudella leaves it for Robel. Back at the blue line. Pospisil here on the near side. Fayfar, down low they go. In front, they just miss. Kudella. Work it down low. Back to Kudella at the blue line. Out in the slot shot. Patrick is right there. Stanislav Patrick. Fayfar, you see the pass down low. Here it comes right through the crease. And it just goes off a Slovak stick bounces up in the air, and then here's a chance in front for Kruček, and Patrick with the save. Just stands his ground, stays up tall. Slovak player's gone down. Play continuing. Shot. Save made by Patrick. Slovak player just getting back. Well, no, he's not getting back to his feet. Still down. Lucas Madeira. Madeira's already down as we get there. Bujak saying, come on, ref. No penalty? A guy goes down like that? Face off to the right of Stanislav Patrick. It is a power play for the Czechs. Exactly 1 minute to go in the man advantage. Ball is dropped. Dedic for the Czech Republic. Backhands it in along the boards. Hinzel. Back to Dedic. His shot, it deflects. It comes out. Hinzel took a wild swing at it. Dedic. Hinzel. Player knocked down in front. Play continues. That shot, that was blocked all the way down the floor. Hitchko. He'll play it in around behind. 23 seconds to go in the power play. Slonitz. Hinzel. Dedic. They'll go back to Hinzel, back to Dedic. Back to Hinzel. Couldn't get the one-time shot away. Works it into the middle. Shot never did get through. Cleared down the floor. That'll do it. Penalty to the Slovaks has expired. We're back to even strength. Dedic. They'll give it to Bealey. Bealey at center, lifts it high in the air. Ball bouncing around, trying to get to it first was Brezhina. He'll go into the corner with Kohler. Kubesh is there. Kubesh has got the ball. Kubesh in behind. Bealey. Watch back there by Minarik. Bealey trying to work it out in front. Can't turn and get a shot. Backhand towards the goal. Kudesh is there. Svetana takes it back behind his goal to safety, then turns away from the forechecker and heads up the floor. Svetana in over the blue line, shot. Offside at the blue line as he made one extra little move. There's the Czech bench and the Slovaks side by side. Ivan Kasher for the Slovaks heading off. It's been a rough game. It's been a fast game. We've seen good goaltending. All we haven't seen yet is a goal. Benic trying to get around the outside. Benic has it knocked off his stick. Taken by Fejfar. Back there is Daneka for the Slovaks. He turns, tries to clear it. Ball goes out of play. Went off a Czech stick. So the face-off is going to come outside the blue line. Tomasz Tupi, Milan Benic. Czechs have it, gave it away. Drop in Piak, Lucas Piak. Ball comes out into the middle of the floor, cleared but not out. Piak turns, shoots it right back in again. Comes off the side of the net. Slovaks have it. Ball goes to the boards. Benic. He's in there with Andre Lux, who's out there now. That's rather Preshut for the Czechs. Comes in front of the goal. Cleared, not out. Slovaks keep it in. Tablisky along the boards. Comes out over the blue line, kept in at the red line. Shot goes wide. Kudela on it first for the Czechs, up ahead. Blahut gave it away. Shot wide of the goal. On it first. Robel in the corner. He'll take a look around. Robel turning, can't get the shot. Now he gets it. It's in front and cleared by the Slovaks. Kept in by Slonitz. Bojic will try and chip it out for the Slovaks. Ball comes into the Czech bench. It's going to come outside the blue line. Kubesh for the Czechs. The face-off against Madeira, who's back out there now for the Slovaks. Slonitz. Stolen away. Rivnak behind the goal. Rivnak trying to get away from Slonitz. Rivnak leads it behind the goal. Orovitz. Boris Orovitz out the short side. That was red. The Czechs clear it. Minarek's got to go back in his own end. I'm going to wave it off, saying could have touched it. Let it go. Minarek on him. Kubesh and Minarek in the corner. Bujek out at center. Coming out. Hechko dives out to get there ahead of Milan Rempešek. Lucas Hechko. Face-off stolen by Sokup. Sokup racing after it. Patrick comes out. Picks it up easily, calmly, coolly. He's been there, done that. Sokup trying to get to it, and you look at Patrick. No, that's mine. Czechs win the face-off. Hinzel behind the goal. Kohler's on him. Hinzel working it up along the boards. Back down for Stepniak. Stepniak's in there. Shot. Patrick made the save. Ball is loose. Titka clears it all the way down the floor. The Czechs come close again, but can't beat Stanislav Patrick. Stepniak with the shot. The ball went up in the air and then cleared by Titka. Faceoff goes in behind the goal on it first. Kubesh out in front. Patrick again with the save. Ball is cleared down. It'll go right to Hetchko. So no flooring. Tipped in by Robel. Kruchek in it into the corner. Forward first for the Czechs. Kruchek. The drumming continues here at Tipsport. Down to Pospisil. Out towards center. Shot comes in. Tipped by Robel. Went wide. That was touched by the Czech, so no flooring. Long pass up ahead. Kruchek cutting into the middle. Shot. Patrick made the save. Didn't handle the rebound cleanly. Kruchek with a shot. Blocked in front. Slanitz. Bealey turns, shoots. That missed. Comes out the other side. We got a race for it. Getting there first. Bojic. He's got Marek Slovak, in front. The net's come off. Marek Slovak was on the right side. See him racing to the front of the goal. Bojic tries to get him to pass. And Hetchko tips it away. Great play by the Czech goalkeeper. Less than a minute to go in the second period. You go out on a limb and say the next goal is a big one. Ball goes to the boards. They go shoulder to shoulder. Coming away with it, Orovets into the corner. Kruchek couldn't get out, kept in by the Slovaks. 30 seconds to go in the period. Kruchek. Up at center. Knocked down with a high stick. No. Now it's touched. Whistle went. Tough to hear it. The shot came in. Rampacek going in to talk to Hetchko. And Rampacek said, I didn't hear the whistle. It is loud in here. I was wondering for a second what happened. I saw the referee indicate touched by a high stick. The ball was touched, the player kept going. Couldn't hear a whistle. I assumed there was one, and there was. When the crowd gets amped up, you cannot hear the whistles up here. 6 seconds to go. Ball is dumped down into the corner. 3 seconds. Comes out to center. That'll do it. All right, 2 periods done. Nobody able to score. Stanislav Patrick. Lucas Hetchko. We are going to head to the third period. Scoreless draw between Czech Republic and Slovakia. The winner of this will play Canada in the gold medal game tomorrow, 5 o'clock local time. All right, we'll be back with the third period. See if anybody can score in this game or if we're going to head to sudden death. Who knows? 15 minutes of regulation left to play. We'll be back in just under 10 minutes. You want to come back and join us. You don't want to miss the finish to this one.
Vedle mě Dan Vízil. Dané, kolik takovýchto bitev se Slovenskem už pamatuješ a jaké na ně máš vzpomínky?
Tak jako třetí bitva a zatím poprvé to bylo dobrou.
Naštěstí to máme jedno krásné klišé, do třetice všeho dobrého. Tak nám slib, že to dneska bude.
Já to taky pevně věřím a doufám, že na konec pomůžou, aby jsme nezaklíčili porazili.
Já už jsem naznačoval, že se ti přezdívá gag, možná teda čuru gag. Proč a jak to je správně?
Protože mám jednu paníčku dvojče a nezačím do 18 let a neviděl naše jména, tak si vymysleli, že nebude to druhé byly gag.
A co brácha je tady dneska?
No, je tady někde, je tady sedí.
Někde tady sedí, takže teďka určitě kouká na naši kostku, tak máš tu ideální příležitost Čukovi něco vzkázat.
Čuku, hlavně se neboří jenom do práce.
Tohle to byl velice srdnatý a srdcerivý vzkaz od Giga pro Čuka. Vážení fanoušci, užijeme si přestávku, rozhodne až třetí třetina.
Hokejbalový svol, Česká podnikatelská pojišťovna a Finex Technology. Hlavní partneři mistrovství světa hokejbalový svol, Czech, KYB Manufacturing, PlayStation, služby města Pardubice, Battery Shop, T6 Power, Quiz, Marvol, AML Holding, Radegast, stavební firma Ječmínek, Czech Insurance Agency, Nissan Auto In.
Na světovém šampionátu je řada velikých osobností a velikých hráčských osobností. Ale jedna z nich vyčnívá a hraje na Slovensku. Je to Jaroslav Martinusík, přezdívaný Slovenská strela. Pojďme se podívat na jeho krátký medailonek.
Hvězdy pardubického šampionátu. Jaroslav Martinusík, Slovenská strela. Jednou z největších hvězd pardubického šampionátu je dvojnásobný mistr světa, který reprezentuje Slovensko. Jaroslav Martinusík je v zemi našich východních sousedů nesmírně populární sportovec. Narodil se teprve 12.7.1991 a tak velkou část kariéry má stále před sebou. Přesto se už teď pyšní 2 tituly pro mistra světa. Pro ten první si dokráčel v kanadském St. John's v roce 2013, když ve finále porazil se svým týmem Českou republiku těsně 2-1. Sám Martinusík si pak připsal vítěznou branku, kterou tak lze označit za zlatou. Opojný mistrovský pocit zažil také o 2 roky později ve švýcarském Cugu, kde Slováci mistrovský titul obhájili. Tenhle útočník je však úspěšný také na klubové scéně. V letošním roce dokázal v dresu HBK Hokej Market Skalice vybojovat slovenský mistrovský titul. Díky jeho rychlostním předpokladům se mu přezdívá Slovenská strela. Rychlost Martinusík zdědil po svém zestupném dědečkovi Běžci. Jak sám tvrdí, v Pardubicích zažívá top turnaj, v rámci kterého se Slováci cítí jako doma. Jeho přáním je finálový duel proti České republice před vyprodaným hledištěm. Podaří se Slovensku ataka zlatého metriku?
Tohle to byl Jaroslav Martinusík, jedna z největších postav a hvězd aktuálního mistrovství světa. Já už tady mám takové, řekněme, hvězdičky. Konkrétně Jirku Davida Kotyho. Jirko, začni jako první. Ten cíl soutěže je stále stejný. Trefit co nejvícekrát otvory. Jirka má poměrně dobrou hůšku, ale zatím pár centimetrů chybí. A bylo to taky chytré třetí střele. Druhým pánem na paní je David. Dejme přeju hodně štěstí. No, taky to bylo o kousek. Poslední pokus nevyšlo to, takže všechny trufy má ve svém krátkém rukávu Kovy a parazitoval nám spojnici. Teďka kousek vedle tyčky a další tyčka. Takže pánové, každý máte ještě jeden pokus, pouze jeden pokus. Kdo bude nejblíž, tak vyhrává cenu. Čili a podoba jednoduchá. Jsem to já. Tak jdeme zamítli to jako míkač se pošli a nevyšlo to. To by byl v té první přestřelce asi nejblíž, dal tyčku a my máme dobrý čas, takže chlapci, ještě jeden a skutečně poslední pokus. Dneska jsme na vás štědrý, chceme vás udarovat, ale zatím se to nedaří. To byl David Milutník a druhý na panenky. Tak, nevyšlo to, na další pokus už nemáme čas.
A když já, tak byl face nepošlu a do další.
Takže pro ty z vás, kdo neznáte, toto byl špinavý otázk. Tak, kluci, tohle to čeká i vás. To nejspravedlivější, co znáte na data momenta. Stříčba, kamenušky, papír. Raz, dva, tři, jdeme na to. Kámen, rušky, papír. Tak, to bylo na nečisto. Raz, dva, tři. Ano. Takže, raz, dva, tři. Nic. Další kolo. Raz, dva, tři. A máme tu velké finále. Jdeme na to. Raz, dva, tři. Oh my god! Dostává dres od Českomoravského svazu hokejbalu. Nám nezbývá, než uvíct highlighty druhé třetiny. Pojďme se podívat na tu parádu. Arénou přivítej hráče České republiky!
No score after 2 periods of this semifinal game between Slovakia and the Czech Republic. Winner of this game plays in the gold medal tomorrow afternoon, 5 o'clock local time against Canada. Canada advanced after a victory over Greece today in the other semifinal. Greece got into the semis after upsetting the United States in the quarterfinals yesterday in sudden death overtime. Czech Republic came out on fire in this game. Were all over the Slovaks in the first 10 minutes of the first period. Couldn't get one by Stanislav Petrik. It settled down a little bit in the second in terms of being even play, but the rough stuff picked up in the second. See what the third period brings. Can anybody break this scoreless draw? Lukas Hesko, Stanislav Petrik, both playing extraordinary goal for their teams here this evening. Hesko, a few last second warm-ups. Now we're set to go. Kruček along the boards, held over there by Minarek. Ball lifted out towards center and batted further down. Pospisil played it across, up ahead. Kruček off the boards. Robel into the corner with Minarek. Robel's got it, trying to get free behind the goal. Petrik clears it a little further on. Kruček down to Robel. Robel in front it comes and cleared away by the Slovaks. Orvic hit hard along the boards. Play on. Slovaks weren't happy. There was no penalty on that. Kubesh gave it back to his defense. Up at center, picked off. Kohler shot off a leg into the corner. Martinysic behind the goal. Kasher, that's 24. Rampacek behind the goal. Rampacek. Again it comes loose. Rampacek working hard down there. The Czechs get it up to the blue line. Bealey is stopped. They'll hold it against the boards. The face-off will stay in the Czech end. 1:24 gone. Third period. Would not be surprised if they announce a record attendance for an ISBHF ball hockey game here this evening. Svitana trying to get it out in front. Hesko drops the stick and picks it up with the blocker hand. Svitana to face off against Hinzel. Savannah to the boards. Svitana's got it. Svitana behind the goal. Hinzel's on him. Ball comes up towards the blue line. Kept in by Kasher. Hinzel off the boards. Kasher's got it, feeds it back up to the blue line. Hinzel knocked that down. Tablisky played it ahead. Beniich to the goal. Covered up by Hetchko. Exactly 2 minutes gone. Third period. Ball goes out of play. Over the boards. It's going to come right back into the Czech Republic end. Tension builds with each passing minute here. Slovaks win the face-off. Played in by Duneka in the corner. Piak trying to get it out in front. Ball goes way up in the air, stays in play down in the corner. Piak. Beniich hopped over his stick. He'll get it. The boards. Kudella's on him. Kudella, Beniich. The ball goes out of play. It will stay in the Czech end. Madeira to take the face-off against Robel. Madeira wins it. That shot just went wide. Cleared in by Benedict. Bujak for Slovakia. Up ahead, touched by Orvic. Right down to Hetchko. Hetchko's going to cover it up with Orvic racing in there. Another face-off in the Czech Republic end. Now it's the Czechs who are unable to generate any offense down in the Slovak end of the floor. It was just the opposite at the start of the first period. Kohler wins the face-off. Back to Zelinka. Zelinka towards the goal. Comes off the end boards. Cleared away by Slonitz. Touch somebody at the bench. Everybody points. He did it. No, you did it. No, you did it. Referees will get together and decide. They'll determine where the face-off will be. It'll come outside. Last touch by the Slovaks. Zelinka trying to get it out. Czechs have it down low out in front. Patrick again with a huge save. Robs Brezina. And then we get pushing and shoving in the crease. And a good job out at the blue line. Jan Bieli came out and prevented his two defensemen from coming in and getting involved, because that would have brought the face-off outside. You see him come out and speak to them, say, stay here, don't get involved. But what a save by Patrick. There will be penalties. Martin Kohler going to the box for Slovakia. Andrej Brezina in the box for the Czech Republic. So 4-on-4. Tablisky didn't understand the situation, thought he was short-handed, just cleared it down the floor. Teammates called out to him, what are you doing? And he looked up at the clock and said, yeah, that was my mistake. It's 4-on-4, both teams in the penalty box. Gets past Kudela at the point, he'll go back to get it. Tomasz Kudela. Over the blue line. Here's a chance. Kruček shoots. Can't beat Patrick. The wall, that is Stanislav Patrick. And it gets past Kudela. Heshko will leave it in the corner for Hinzel. Kruček didn't touch it. We'll come back down into the Czech Republic's end. There's that breakout pass for Kruček. Gets away the shot. Patrick just stands his ground. Great pass from Kudela. Still 4-on-4. The drums pound inside Tipsport. Božic for Slovakia. Božic. Ball comes to the boards. Taken out. Kruček getting free on the right side. Kruček stops up. He'll feed it back to the point. Shot comes in. That was blocked up high by Bujik. Božic down the right side. Božic with a shot. Save made by Hečko. Back out at the blue line. Benedict. That was touched. No flooring. Zelinka back to get it. Orovich trying to get free. Gets it in over. Madeira. Madeira with a shot. Hit Orovich in front. Orovich backhand goes over the top of the goal. Clearing it away is Dedic for the Czechs. Dedic. Back to Slonitz. Long pass. Onside is Dedic. Dedic turning. Dedic gets a shot well wide of the goal into the corner. Following up on it, Kubesh. Cadell will keep it in. Bílý got a stick on it. Touch somebody over at the Slovak players bench. Faceoff will be just outside their blue line. There's a chance by Orvitz on the backhand. Put it up over the top of the goal. It is, they've announced, a new record for the ISBHF World Championships. Just over 7,600 fans in attendance here at Tipsport. Every one of them is loud. Martinyasuk couldn't catch up to it. It'll be a flooring call against the Slovaks. Back down to our right will come.
Pojďme pokračovat v té parádní atmosféře. Češi!
Czechs won the faceoff, and it went between the 2 point men. Husting back Bílý. 6 minutes gone now. Up ahead, Stepniak. Soukup backhand. It's still loose. Kohler clears it. The whistle goes. Patrick has lost his helmet. There you see Stanislav Patrick. Soukup, backhand, save is made. Vlahut knocks down Stepniak, who then crashes into Patrick. And the whistle goes when the goaltender loses the face mask. Shot over the top of the goal. Patrick may have got a piece of it. Kruček cleared to the boards by the Slovaks. Not out. Kruček has it along the boards. Down low. Robel in the corner. Robel looking back at the point. Trying to decide. He'll take it a little deeper himself. Robel in behind the goal. Fayfar is looking for it. Fayfar's got it. Tomáš Fayfar. Knocked down by Svetana. Referee says play on. Ball was under Svetana for a second. Players let up. Robel's got it. Robel lost the handle. Slovaks get it out as far as center. Czech player knocked down. Martinyasuk digging for it. Whistle goes. There's Benic, Slovak player in there. Need to get a video of how the fans cheer and celebrate at a hockey game here in the Czech Republic. Send it to all the arenas in North America. Marek Slovak with a shot. That went wide. Not that they don't celebrate in some, but they don't do it like this. I know Nashville is going nuts right now. Player stepped on the ball. Good no call. Almost halfway through the third period. Still nothing on the board. Czechs win the faceoff. Taken by the Slovaks. Bujak. That was touched Božic for the Slovaks. Božic got it out in front. Slovak couldn't get a shot away. It's poke free. Soukup racing after it. Great play by Bujek to break that up. Given away at center and then knocked in by Piak. He's going to head to the bench. Dedic for the Czech Republic. Dedic sliding it in. It'll go wide of the goal. Whistle goes. That will be a flooring call against the Czechs. A little ambitious with that pass at the blue line. 8:04 gone in the third. Winner gets Canada. 5 p.m. here tomorrow in the gold medal game. Can you imagine if the Czechs get through and they play for the gold medal? Now, in all fairness, a lot of Slovakian fans here as well made the trip across the border to watch this one. Pospisil got it behind the goal. Long stretch pass up at center. Racing onto it is Robel. Robel backhand. Patrick makes the save. Crease violation as Robel slid in to the Slovak goalkeeper. No chance for Robel. Only had one hand on the stick, and Patrick just gave him nothing. Shuts it down right there. Up into the stands, they'll redo the face-off right there. Kohler against Kubesh. Kubesh won it. Outside, blocked away by Patrick. Beely. Beely to the front. It's chipped over the top of the goal. Again, it goes up high. It's right in the crease. Bounces around. Net comes off. Patrick angry. As a player crashed into him, Patrick has given it to the Czech player. That's Andre Brezina. Patrick taking matters into his own hands. Let's take a look at the play. Here's the ball, goes up high. It lands in behind Patrick. Bounces, batted out of the air by Kasher. And there you see Brezina on top of Patrick. And Patrick worked him over a little bit after that. Referees will have to sort this one out. Brezina's going to go. Well, let's see. It is the Czech gate that's coming open. And it looks like, well, let's see. Is the Slovak gate going to come open? Yes, I think they're going to send somebody over from the Slovak, so I suspect Patrick will pick up a penalty as well. Slovak gate has come open. Both players will get roughing penalties. They're coincidental, so we'll go 4-on-4. We'll get an explanation of the penalties over on the far side. Pavel Kubesh wants to hear what's going on. Josef Minarik, captain of the Slovaks, also try and explain this. And the Czech flags have come out. Wow, they've just broken them out all of a sudden. A sea of flags over on the far side. 8:41 gone. Third period. tattered Slovak flag as well. It's a sea of red, white, and blue. The colors of both of these teams. What a sight here at Tipsport. ISBHF President George Gortso standing just down from me when they announced a minute ago that they'd set a new record for attendance. And a rather large smile on his face. This sport is growing, and you can see why when you get games like this, get an atmosphere like this. Rampacek played it in. It's in the corner and behind the Czech goal. Martinyusuk. Back to Rampacek. Rampacek out in front of Martinyusuk. That's blocked. Ball comes to the boards. Martinyusuk. Shot! Missed short side. Kept in. Minarek. Czechs come up with it. Slovaks came close. The noise continues to build. Dedic carrying on. Kudec was stopped. Kubes. Patrick plays it over into the far corner. On it first. To the Titka. Long shot wide of the goal. Big rebound coming out in front. Picked up there by Slonitz. Over to Dedic. Chechi goes to chant for the Czech Republic. Backhand again, Patrick. Barely moves. It's going to take something special to beat Stanislav Patrick. Stepanik. Backhand right into the body of Patrick. Lucas Hesko. Also been unbeatable down at the other end for the Czechs. Just under 4.5 left in regulation. Ball goes into the corner. Robel gets free. Robel sets up behind the goal. Robel out in front. Penalty is over. Both teams back now at even strength. That shot went off a Slovak stick up and out of play. Robel tried to feed it out in front, and that missed Jan Pospisil, who was coming in. Yeah, they get the wave going. Kept in by the Czechs. Shot on goal. Patrick made the save. It's loose. Pospisil makes the pass. Shot from Fafar. Did not get through to Patrick. Czechs now with pressure. In behind the goal. Bujek. Fafar is there. Ball comes loose. Kruchek kept it in. Fafar. Fafar's got it again, knocked off his stick, knocked down by Bujek. The fans react. It gets physical down in that corner. Robel's got it. Kruchek shoots off the stick of Bujek and up and out of play. Do you like your ball hockey fast and furious? You better, because that's what you're getting here. Here's Fafar. Again, Fafar doing great work. Now you see him getting knocked down by Bujek. That's what the fans reacted to. This time, Slovakia control it off the faceoff, up along the boards. Down the floor, Martinyusik. Played back by Benedict. Up at center. Ball goes out of play. Just over 3 minutes to go. 3:09 is the time left in the third period. Dumped in by the Czechs. One off the Slovak player's foot, out of play. Into the face-off just outside Slovak blue line. Ivan Kasher. Now the fans begin to jump. Lahut. Czech player knocked down. It's going to be a penalty to the Slovaks. Hitchko's gone to the bench. Czechs get the extra attacker out there. Lahut tackles Stepniak over on the far side. Comes here. Slonitz. Robel doesn't shoot it. They get it down low. Out in front. Rattles around. Stepniak, or Stefana rather, will clear it for the Slovaks. And there will be a penalty to Slovakia. Here it is. Down in the corner. Lahut gets the stick up. Let's take another look at it. No, we're not going to see it there. It's going to be high sticking. Pavel Lahut got the stick up on Radum Stepanek. All right. Buckle up. It's under 2.5 to go. The Czechs have a power play. Back at the blue line. Cadell at the blue line is tipped in front just wide. Kudela will pick it up here. Kudela down in the corner. Kruček out in front, picked off by the Slovaks and sent down the floor. Kudela. Kruček gets a step. Kruček holds it up inside the circle. Back to Kudela. Kudela down to Kruček. In front, they just miss. Back at the blue line. Tried to get it to Fayfire in front, and he just missed. Kruček able to walk in, shoots. Patrick dives out, makes the save. Watch this pass, Kruček to Fayfire. Oh, this is the last one. That's the save. But before that, it was the pass to Fayfire at the far post that just missed. Kudela, Kruček to Fayfire, and he just swung and missed. Kept in. Beely. Kubesh to Beely. Back to Kubesh. Back at the blue line. It's Bukovsky. Actually back at the blue line is Rater. Now they got Jan Beely back there. They'll come back to Beely. One-timer off the boards, hit the back of the goal. Tupi doesn't get it out. Kept in by the Czechs. Faking the shot. Rater off a stick. Goes out the other side. Waiting for it. Beely. It was a 4-minute penalty. So they'll be on the power play for the rest of this period. Beely, shot over the top of the goal. Slovakia come up with it. Svitana will send it the length of the floor. Just 25 seconds to go in regulation. The Czechs still on the power play. Penalty's been called here. Remember, we will play overtime, so penalties will carry over. Too many players out on the floor against the Czech Republic. The Czechs want an explanation. Captain Kubesh is getting one. Not agreeing with it. Minute 49 left to go in the 4-minute high sticking penalty to the Slovaks. 2 minutes now in the penalty to the Czechs. 18 seconds to go in regulation. 4-on-4. Richard Prešut will go and serve the penalty. Face-off in the Czech end. Czechs control it. 9 seconds to go. Long pass, too far. That'll go down for flooring. 2 seconds left to go. There's still time. If the Slovaks can win the face-off cleanly. If not, we will head to overtime. 10 minutes, sudden death. Fans here can barely contain themselves. Madeira to take the draw. Slovak is the trigger man behind him. Face-off not won cleanly, bounces around. Regulation doesn't solve a darn thing. 0-0 after 45 minutes. There'll be a brief intermission, 5 minutes. And the intermission clock has started to run. And then we will have 10 minutes overtime, sudden death. All right, so Hečko, Patrick, both perfect through 45 minutes. No score between these two teams. Next goal, whenever it might come, will send the team to the gold medal game. If nothing is settled after those 10 minutes, we're going to go to the dreaded penalty shots. Hopefully somebody can win it in regulation. Both teams in the penalty when they come out of this intermission. Minute 32 left to go in the Slovakian penalty. Minute 42 to go in the Czech penalty. So just a 10-second overlap that if nothing happens in between, the Slovaks would have a brief 10-second power play. Minute 42 seconds into the overtime. See some of the play in that third period. It was amazing. This is the penalty there that ended up being called 4 minutes and gave the Czechs a number of opportunities. This is the pass across the Faceoff, and he just missed it. And then Kruček able to come off the boards himself and get the shot. Everybody sitting back, catching their breath right now. Shots on goal, 24-14, favoring the Czech Republic. 13 penalties in regulation, 7 to the Slovaks, 6 to the Czechs. So they will play 4 on 4 to start this overtime. Normally it would be a full 5 on 5 the way they play it. But because of the penalties, it will be 4-side. Players back at the bench, grabbing a drink of water. Toweling off. And in behind, you can see part of the large crowd here at Tipsport. But the only place that's not full is a very top level. There's an upper level of seats here, down in the ends and the corners, and then down at one end to our left, there's bench seating. Only a handful of fans down there, but most of the seats are full. There you see the time clock above center here at Tipsport. The fans having some fun. Boris Horowitz fan. I'll often see name on the front. Anybody tell him that? I don't think he cares. Officials coming back out onto the ice. Only a minute to go in the intermission. Some of the Czech fans, again, as I say, just taking a breath right now. They'll be up and screaming again in a minute or two. All right, settle in. 10 minutes, sudden death, and they're going to go 4 on 4 because each team has got a player in the penalty box. Stanislav Petrik to our right. Lukas Hečko to our left. And the crowd, well, they've got their breath back. And they're back in the game. Intermission's over. Ball is dropped. Nobody can get control of it right away. Play it in. Czech Republic on it first. Good defensive play by the Slovaks. Held in. Robel tried to get it. Kruček. Orvitz trying to get away over on the other side. Pass into Robel. Robel against 2 Slovak defenders. Robel misfired on the pass. Zelinka. Orvitz. He's stopped. Kruček. Kruček in. Kruček. Backhand. Petrik makes the save. Petrik's stick has gone in behind the goal. He'll go back and get it. And Slovakia bring it up the floor. Shot. Hečko made the save a little awkwardly, cut him on the inside of the foot. Thrown in front. Big pile up in front, cleared. Not out. Titka able to hold it in. Down low. Rampacek. Rampacek in the corner, settling it down. Out in front. Shot comes in over the top of the goal. Ball went out of play into the mesh. Faceoff will come back to the right of Hečko. Here's the chance for Kruček and the poke check by Petrik. Four on 4 for another 18 seconds. Kohler to take the face-off against Hinzel. Czechs control it. Slonitz. Off the boards and out. Hinzel's got it on the far side. He's stopped up. Czechs have a long pass up ahead. That's onside. bouncing ball. Taking a swing at it, but unable to get to it is Stepanik. Stepanik trying to work off the boards, poked away from him. Slanets to an open wing. Martinyusic's on it. Martinyusic. Watched by Dadic, out in front for Kohler. Shot! Hitchko with the save and clears it. Slanets is on it over by the boards. Kohler is there. Reaching for it. Pre-shoot. Slovaks keep it in. Now it's cleared out. Off the boards. At center. Getting back onside was Robel. Robel left it there. That shot calmly played away by Patrick off the stick of Hinzel. Hinzel in behind the goal over in the corner. Hinzel's got it. Hinzel working along the boards. Kudela shot doesn't get through. Robel behind the goal. Robel in front. Robel to the backhand. Can't get a shot. Kruchek shoots. That's blocked by Bujek. Minarek out at center. Ball bouncing. Recovering is Kudela. Kruchek plays it down to the Slovak blue line. The chant goes up once again. Tablisky trying to feed it in front. He hits Vitana heading for the front of the goal, but the Czechs are away. Shot taken by Patrick. Long pass down the floor. Goes by everybody. It'll be a flooring call against the Slovaks. All the penalties are over, by the way. We are at 5-on-5. It's a diving play out at center. 3:06 gone in the overtime. Bojic down the floor for the Slovak. Shot right on goal. Save made by Hitchko. Spacek got it out to center. That'll be a glove pass over at center. Jan Beely reached down and played it with his glove. There you see the tension. The fans, and show a video up on the big screen. Titka. Bojic trying to get it out. Pujik following up on it. Kept in. Hinzel down in a little deeper. Penalty coming up. It will go to the Czech Republic. They touch it up. Slovak player, Titka. You're going to check to see if he's been cut. Will this be 2 or 4 for high sticking? Let's see what the referee says. High stick, just the 2. I believe that's number 13, Stepanik. Huge opportunity here for the Slovaks. Power play in overtime. 3:49 gone in the 10-minute overtime. Czechs get to it first, don't get it out. Cadell turns and fires it down the floor. Patrick. Martinyusek. Martinyusek backing up. Kohler will clear it in over on the far side. Getting to it first is Blaud. Comes back to the point. Martinyusek. Martinyusek. Kasher holding it. Having a look, goes over to Kohler, who occupies the right point. Down low, Martinyusek. Blaud's out in front. Rampacek has the ball. Out in front for Blau, and it goes up over the top of the goal off the stick of the Czech player. Faceoff will stay right there. Minute 13 to go in the power play. You see the pass from Rampacek out of the corner, trying to get it to Blau. He got a shot, but Czech defender got his stick in there. Deflected it up into the mesh. Kasher will hold it in for Slovakia. Comes back to Kasher over the other side. Rampacek. Kasher, Kohler's here on the left side. They'll get it to Kohler. Kasher doesn't shoot it. Kohler will hold it. Kasher still doesn't shoot it. Kohler, nope. Pass was in his feet. Again, pass not quite where they need it. Slovak player's lost his helmet. He's got to go to the bench. They get a new player on. Minarek coming off the bench. Kasher. Kohler. Kasher. Again, just timing not quite right. Rampacek down to the corner. Loud. That's Martinysic. That's Rampacek with it. Whistle goes, get a crease violation after all that. A lot of time used up passing the ball back and forth. Outside the blue line, nothing going towards the goal, and after all that, the call for a crease violation. Faceoff will come outside. 17 seconds to go in the Czech penalty. Svetana will take it against Robel. Well, actually, Robel comes out. Coming in to take it will be Hinzel. Hinzel against Svetana. All to the blue line and out and down the floor. Just 7 seconds to go. That should pretty much do it. Czechs keep it in. Robel getting loose. Shoots off the stick of the defender. Minarek and out of play. The penalty is over. The Czechs have killed it off. We are back to even strength. There's a chance for Robel. Minarek got the stick in the way and deflected it out of play. 5:49 gone in sudden death. No score between these two teams. Hetsko, Patrick have been perfect. Penalty called to the Czechs. Stepniak, no, what they're saying is there's, I think, 1 second left. Stepniak going back to the penalty box. Couldn't remember when the faceoff was down in the Slovak end. Took me a second to realize what was happening. My apologies. They just sent him back to the box. It's about a half a second left. Now he's back out. Now they've killed it off. Now we're 5-on-5. Zelinka will play it into the Czech end. Kruček back first for the Czechs around the boards. Fejfar will stop up. Slovaks in for checking. Ball in behind the goal. Too far for Tablitsky. Kudela has it. Kudela swings away from Tablitsky. Up ahead looking for Robel. Czech player had the stick knocked out of his hands. The fans react. The ball came out. They've got to regain the zone. They turn it over. Titka. Shot. Cut by Hetsko. Cooley to Fejfar. Back to Cadell. Kubesh, back to Kudela. The rhythmic clapping has started. They go from one sequence to another. The chanting, the singing, the drums, the clapping, the jumping. Jan Beely, shot over the top of the goal. Blahut came sliding out to try and block that. Ball to the far boards. Everybody's over there looking for it like a rugby scrum. Squirts out to the near side. Blahut has it for the Slovaks. Rivniak through the middle. Orvitz over the blue line, snapshot. Cut by Hechko, and he's going to cover it up. We'll get a face-off. 5:35 gone in the overtime. You see Cadell, that long pass up at the blue line. The Czech player, stick knocked out of his hands. That was Kruček, number 86. 2:25 left in overtime. Almost 11:30 here in Pardubice. Martinyasuk in front. Czechs have it. Can they move it out? Lahut stops it up right at the blue line. Now it comes out over center. Played back in by Rampacek. Hustling back there, Dedic for the Czech Republic. Slovaks are changing. Up ahead. Fired in. Petrik. Pass to the boards. Orvitz. Pass back. Orvitz with his shot. It trickles in. Swept away by Hechko. To the front of the goal. Shot. That hit the outside of the goal. Tabliski has it. Tabliski. Kruček was on him. Knocked down Tabliski. Ball still in the corner. Under a minute and a half to go. Whistle goes. Hand pass. Faceoff will come outside the blue line. Svitana had a great chance. Hit the outside of the goal. Minute 23 left to go. Hechko sweeping it away from the front of his goal. Czechs with it. Off the boards. Trying to get it to Cadell. They get it in over the blue line. Cadell from his knees able to hold it in. Robel. He's had a heck of a game for the Czechs. Robel again around the goal, out in front. Slovakia. Kruček shoots. That one off a defender and out of play. Mad scramble in front of Petrik. Under a minute to go. Kruček shot. Hit somebody in front and out of play. What chances? Kruček. Here you see it deflect up and out of play. 57 seconds to go. Still nobody able to score. Ball goes out of play between the benches. Again, the Slovaks are the two-time defending world champions. One in St. John's, Canada. The one in Zug, Switzerland. To the front of the goal. Petrik plays it away. Minarik stopped at center. Czechs dump it back in. Petrik's got it, and he's going to be forced to hold on to it. Bujek and Brzeźina. Brzeźina got into it before with Petrik, and there she is. After Petrik caught it, Brzeźina continued on. Slovaks don't like the way Brzeźina's been behaving around their goalkeeper. "41 seconds is the time remaining in overtime." Benic down the floor. Pospisil back to pick it up. Robel is up at the blue line. Got by him. He touched it though, so no flooring. 20 seconds to go. Robel's got it behind the goal. Robel trying to work it out in front. Knocked down. Going to be a penalty, but they're not going to have much time to work on it. But they will have 16 seconds here at the end of overtime. Down below us, players push, shove, say nasty things about each other. Not much else going on. Roble trying to work out in front. There's a pretty good hook by Zelinka. "16 seconds they have to work with the power play. Timeout's been called. That's time if you win the face-off. Plenty of time if you win the face-off." Zelinka's gone to the penalty box. Timeout. Czech Republic, they set up their power play. Patrick talking to the official, no doubt about the way the Czech players have been getting up in his grill, in his kitchen, in his face. Use whatever cliche you feel like is appropriate right now. All right, 16 seconds to work on the power play. Madeira to take it for the Slovaks. Goes to the corner. Player falls on top of the ball. We'll get another whistle. That'll kill a little bit of time. That was Kasher. That will kill 6 seconds. Down to just 10 now. Again, the importance of the face-off. Hinzel to take it against Madeira. Only way to get a scoring chance on this power play is to win the face-off. Slovaks moving around as the Czechs move around. Try and cover everybody. They win it cleanly. Cadell across. Shot! Off the goalpost! They hit the goalpost with 4 seconds to go. Now it comes out in front. Back at the point. Pospisil drilled it. Patrick goes over. Has a little word with his goalpost. Wow. That close. Unbelievable finish to overtime. They won the face-off, one pass, the shot, half inch to the left, and the Czechs are in the gold medal game. Instead, we will go to a shootout. Oh my, what an exhibition this has been. During the round robin games, when we went to a shootout, it was 3 shooters, a round of 3. I'm being told this will be a round of 5. Then if it's tied, we'll go shot for shot. Not sure I've been involved in anything quite this exciting. I've been in some pretty interesting hockey games, but at this level, World Championship on the line, that kind of finish in the overtime. As I say, half an inch from ending. Czechs will go first. Tomáš Robl. Will either of these goalies give up a goal? Steve Power, who's been calling some games this week, filling in for me. Did 4 games, give me a little break, standing alongside me now to watch this shootout. Here's Robl with the first shot. Scores! Tomáš Robl puts one by Patrick. And the Czechs score on their first shot. Milan Rampacek up next for the Slovaks. Rampacek against Lukas Hečko. Rampacek feeling the love. Backhand, stopped by Hečko. Jan Bílý up next for the Czechs. The second shooter for the Czech Republic, Jan Bílý. Backhand poke checked by Patrick. Slovaks with a chance to tie it. Jaroslav Martinusik. Martinusik taking his time, slowly towards Hečko. Martinusik shoots, stopped by Hečko. Slovaks 0 for 2. Czechs 1 for 2. Martin Kuček. He's had a great game for the Czech Republic. Kuček. Again. Patrick with the poke check. Just took it away from him. Again a chance for the Slovaks to tie. Third shooter, Boris Orovec. Great offensive player. Bunch of deep shoot, scores. Low stick side. We're tied. After 3 shooters. 1 goal each. So it comes down to a 2-player shootout right now.
The next shoutout of Team Czech Republic will be executed by player number 77,
Daniel Hinzel. Against Patrick. Shoots wide. Now the Slovaks can go ahead and force the Czech Republic to score on their last one. Světana. Patrik Světana against Hečko. Světana fakes the shot, scores! Now the Czech Republic have to score. And Svetana, finger to the mouth, tells the crowd to be quiet. Kubesh has to score. He is the fifth shooter. Slovaks have scored twice. Czechs scored once. Here it is. Must score to extend it. Kubesh shoots, scores! Whoa, what a move by Kubesh. Not over yet. Slovaks with a chance to win it. Marek Slovak can send Slovakia to the gold medal game if he can score here. Here comes Slovak. Slovak moving in slowly. Shoots. Stopped by Hetsko. Regulation didn't solve it. Overtime didn't solve it. The round of 5 penalty shots didn't solve it. Let's go to extras. Now we go 1 for 1. And I believe they can use shooters from the early round. They were allowed to do that in the round robin. Once you got past the 3, you can throw anybody out there. So we can get Steve Power next to me says Orvets will shoot for Slovakia for as long as it takes. Question over at the timekeeper's box. There was a Slovakian player in the penalty box when the overtime ended, so he's not eligible to shoot. Still sitting over there in the penalty box all by himself, kind of lonely over there. Just taking it all in. Slovaks will go first this time. And Steve Power, you're correct. It's Orvets. Boris Orvets went low stick side first time. Let's see what trick he's got up his sleeve on the second attempt. A lot of movement. Shoots. Stopped by Hetsko. Now the shoe is on the other foot. The Czechs can win it with a goal. I don't know if the Czechs have decided yet who's going to take it. Tomáš Pfeiffer. All right, he can win it now as we go back and forth. Pfeiffer against Patrick. Pfeiffer shoots, hit the crossbar. And Patrick gives a little love to the crossbar. He owes the goalposts and the crossbar a dinner tonight. Maybe dinner and dancing. We start again. Svetana. Svetana. Fakes, shoots, scores. Waited for Hetsko to make the first move and then slid it under the Czech goalkeeper. Now the Czechs, like they did in the first round, need to score to extend this shootout. Radom Stepanik up next. Interesting, the Czechs are using new shooters. The Slovakians used a couple from the first round. Stepniak must score, shoots, the save is made. And the Slovaks are off to the gold medal game. What a disappointment for the crowd here at Tipsport Arena. But what a game we've witnessed. 0-0 after regulation. Nobody could score in sudden death. We go to extra shooters in the penalty shot round. And the Slovaks will head to the gold medal tomorrow against Team Canada. This was one that people will remember for a long time. So now the medal rounds are set, or the gold medal, bronze medal games are set. We'll quickly give you that before we sign off for tonight. What a game it's been. First up for the women, 8:30 tomorrow morning, bright and early here in Pardubice. The bronze medal game, it'll be Canada to take on Slovakia. Then in the gold medal game at 11:30 will be the Czech Republic against the United States. Then we'll turn things over to the men. 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, bronze medal game. Greece versus the Czech Republic, who just lost this game barely. And then the gold medal game, Slovakia, Canada, 5 o'clock tomorrow evening. Not much left to be said. The pictures, the players, the story told it all tonight. Slovakia with a chance now for the three-peat. Lukas Hesko could not have done more for the Czech Republic. In sport, we're back here again 8:30 tomorrow morning with the women's bronze medal game. Make sure you join us then. My name is George Scott. These are the 2017 ISBHF World Ball Hockey Championships from Tipsport Arena, where we just set a new attendance record for a World Championship game. Good night, everyone.
Je hráč s číslem 24, is player number 24, Milan Rybáček. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem of winning team of Team Slovakia. přišli. Vytvořili jsme tu rekordní kulisu, jakou hokejbal nepamatuje. Na tohoto utkání se jen tak nezapomene. A je to ta nejlepší pozvánka na zítřejší finálový den, kdy se bude bojovat o cenné kovy a ve hře budou oba české týmy. Chlapi se poberou o bronz a dívky o vysněné zlato. Takže zítra se všichni sejdeme zde v Tipsport aréně. Díky a dobrou krátkou noc.